Don't listen to this alone in the dark. You're inside your place right now, probably thinking the door between you and the hallway is enough. But if the handle starts moving and you haven't touched it, don't go near it. I was just sitting in my living room, nothing on except a small lamp, phone in my hand. The kind of quiet that doesn't feel weird at all when you're used to being home alone. The hallway outside my apartment door is usually dead silent at night. No footsteps, no voices, just that low hum from the building that you stop noticing after a while. I remember I had my feet up, half paying attention to something on my screen, when I heard it. A soft, quick sound, like metal shifting. I didn't react at first. It didn't even register as anything important. Then it happened again. A small, controlled movement. The sound of my front door handle being pressed down. I froze without even realizing it. I didn't move my head right away, just listened. There was a pause, then a slow push. The handle turned down again, more firmly this time. The latch clicked, but held. Whoever was out there wasn't knocking. They weren't saying anything. They were just trying the handle like they already knew how it worked. I slowly lowered my phone and sat there, watching the door from across the room. The handle lifted back up, then pressed down again. Controlled, quiet, like they didn't want to make noise. "Hello?" My voice came out low, almost like I didn't want them to hear me. The handle stopped moving immediately. It just stayed there in the neutral position. I waited, staring at it, expecting a knock, a voice, anything. Nothing came. The hallway went completely still again. I told myself it was probably someone at the wrong door. It happens. People get confused, especially late at night. I tried to breathe normally, tried to let it go. Then the handle moved again. This time, slower. It went down halfway, stopped, then pushed all the way down. The latch clicked again, harder. I felt something in my chest drop. That wasn't someone confused. That was someone testing it, seeing how much pressure it needed. I stood up without thinking and took a few steps toward the door. Every step felt wrong, like I shouldn't be getting closer, but I couldn't just sit there either. The handle released, lifted back into place, and then nothing. Silence again. I got close enough to the door that I could hear more than just the handle. There was breathing. Low, steady, right on the other side. "Who's there?" No answer. Just that same quiet breathing. I leaned in slightly, my eye lining up with the peephole. But I didn't look through it right away. Something about it felt off. The way the breathing didn't change when I spoke. The way whoever was out there didn't move away from the door. I forced myself to look. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing. The view was too close. It wasn't the hallway. It wasn't the floor or the opposite wall. It was something dark, filling the entire circle. Then it shifted slightly, and I saw it. An eye. Right up against the peephole, staring directly in. I jerked back so fast I hit the wall behind me. My heart started pounding hard, loud enough that I could hear it in my ears. I stood there, staring at the door like it was about to open on its own. The handle didn't move this time. It just stayed still. But the breathing was still there, closer now. It wasn't normal breathing. It dragged at the end, like something in its throat was catching every time it exhaled. I stepped back slowly, my body telling me to get away, to put distance between me and that door. I grabbed my phone, hands shaking, and started dialing. I didn't even know who I was calling at first. My focus kept snapping back to the door. The handle moved again, slowly, carefully, like it knew I was watching. It went down all the way this time, and I heard the latch strain harder than before. Then it stopped, just held there, fully pressed, like it was waiting. "Go away." My voice cracked. I didn't even know why I said it. It didn't react. It didn't leave. The handle slowly lifted back up. Then came the knock. One. Soft. Then another. Exactly the same. Not louder, not impatient, just controlled. I backed further into the apartment, my steps uneven, trying to put something between me and the door, but there was nothing. It's just open space leading right to it. The knock came again. Then the handle dropped. This time, it didn't stop. The latch gave a sharp click, and the door shifted inward just enough to break the seal. I felt the air change immediately. Cold. Wrong. I stared as the door slowly pushed open on its own, inch by inch. No hand, no body in the frame at first. Just darkness from the hallway spilling in. Then it leaned into view, tall, too close to the ground with the way it bent. Its head tilted slightly, like it was adjusting to the light inside. Its face was wrong. Not in a way I could explain, just wrong enough that my eyes didn't want to stay on it. Its mouth hung open, and I heard it again. It stepped inside without rushing. No sudden movements, just one slow step over the threshold, like it had been waiting for permission it didn't need. I couldn't move. My body locked up completely. It turned its head slightly, looking around the apartment, then back at me. I tried to step back, but my legs didn't respond right. I stumbled instead, hitting the edge of the couch. It didn't react to the noise. It already knew where I was. It took another step closer. The sound of its movement didn't match its size. Too quiet, too smooth, like it wasn't using weight the way it should. "Stay back!" My voice broke, louder than I expected. It didn't stop. Its head tilted again, sharper this time, like it was studying the sound. Then it moved faster, not running, just suddenly closer. I felt the air around me drop, like the space itself tightened. My back hit the wall, and there was nowhere else to go. It stood right in front of me now, close enough that I could see its eyes clearly. They weren't blinking. They didn't shift. They just held me there. I tried to turn my head, tried to look away, but it followed the movement instantly, staying in front of me, blocking it. It didn't touch me. It didn't need to. I couldn't move past it. Every time I tried to shift, it adjusted before I could. I don't remember deciding to run, but my body tried anyway. I pushed off the wall and moved to the side, aiming for the hallway behind it, anything to get past. It reacted immediately, faster than anything I've ever seen. It was in front of me again before I took a second step. Closer this time. I felt something brush my arm. Not a grab, not a strike. Just a slow, dragging contact that made my entire body lock up again. My legs stopped working completely. I couldn't even feel my hands right anymore. It stepped in even closer, until there was no space left between us. Everything went quiet after that. Not silent. Just controlled. Like the room wasn't mine anymore. I couldn't see the door behind it. I couldn't see anything except it. Its face lowered slightly, bringing its eyes level with mine, and it stayed there, watching, not rushing, not finishing anything, just staying. And I understood something in that moment. It didn't need to chase me. It didn't need to force anything. The second it got inside, it already had control of the space. And me. If you're listening to this, and you're sitting somewhere with a door between you and the hallway, don't assume it's keeping anything out. If you have a horror story of your own, please feel free to drop it in the comments section. You never know, the next story could be yours. Subscribe to The Vault so you don't miss what comes next.